So this is an unusual and original choice for companion planting for roses. And this striking plant is giving off the most incredible aroma of aniseed. Throughout the day, these umbral flowers are teeming with honeybees. The silhouette plus this fragrance it's giving off will confuse a lot of your traditional rose pests. And at the very least, it'll act as a sacrificial goat to draw away those pests. This walking photobomb is not our cat, although he does act like he owns the place. At least you get to hear the noisy miner's cat alarm. There's one more thing that I quite like about it, and that is that it's huge, as you can see. But you might be surprised to learn that this tall, crazy plant is actually one that you and I know quite well. But when it was younger. Because it's the vegetable fennel. But to be fair, I blew it in terms of actually harvesting the fennel bulbs. That was at the end of last season. The weather started raining for months and months and months, and if there were any fennel bulbs, I didn't do anything about them. But the plant carried on growing. So fast forward 9 or 10 months and this is what you've got. That squawking is the cookies, by the way, flying in from the left of screen. As your roses grow, even after the first season, they begin to get leggy. Which means, as the plant sheds its leaves, what's left behind is a very bare and thorny stem. So it's good to have a bit of cover. And one use of companion planting is to just disguise that legginess and to give an extra colour and texture to the lower part of the bed. But the main reason for putting companion planting in is that they offer a variety of species which will also then spread the pests around, and they'll attract predators. And lady beetles and hoverflies will love these extra flowers. You'll notice that a lot of these plants give off their own aromas, and there has been research done, particularly with vegetables, that show the pests become confused when they don't recognise the actual silhouette or outlines of the host plant. So if you throw in plants with different shapes and different smells, this is one strong step towards disorientating and dividing those pest colonies. These companion plantings also offer a broader biodiversity to your rose bed and remove some of that rose monoculture. And this in turn can also mitigate outbreaks of disease and those super pest explosions that you sometimes get on your roses. So variety is good. And the same applies if you have roses in pots. With all companion plants, it is important that their roots are relatively shallow, so they don't compete with the rose roots. So next season, I'm going to try planting fennel behind my roses. I am going to need to trim them back from time to time. The fennel leaves themselves are absolutely brilliant in salads. You can eat the leaves and the flowers, and you can cook fennel or eat it raw. You can also make tea from the seeds and the leaves. Fennel is one of the essential oils that gives sambuca its flavour. And I also have a feeling that when I do cut this back, it's actually going to compost well, so down the track it'll continue to regenerate the soil. Thanks so much for watching. Unlike the fennel, I can't grow this channel without you. And it would help me massively if you would subscribe. That's all, that's it. Thanks so much, guys.